guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I'm jumping around with my scrapbooking like crazy. And I'm going to share a 2-page 12 by 12 4th of July layout. I had so much fun creating this layout. So what I'm going to start with is a 12 by 12 craft cardstock, and then 11.5 by 11.5 light blue cardstock that I've got already taped down. Then I have a grass border. This came with 2 layers, and I just took the front layer. I didn't use both of them or want both of them. It's cut at 11.5 by 2.60, and it comes from the Zoo Blue cartridge. And I'm going to put my grass down on the bottom layer of my blue layer. Right about there. Then I cut this big sparkly firework that's already gone off in the sky, and I cut it on silver glitter cardstock. It is cut at 5.76 by 4.81, and it comes from the Stand and Salute Cricut cartridge, and I'm going to lay this down with wet glue. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to put it up here at the top. Like so. And then I have my title. It is cut at 8.11 by 3.69. It comes from the Stars and Stripes cartridge, and I cut it on this foil, or I think it was foil. It was some Cricut cardstock, and it's thick like poster board, and it's made a very heavy-duty title as well, and it feels like chipboard. Let me see if I can find. Yes, it's foil, and it's the Cricut foil package, craft foil package. And this came in 1,000,000 layers, and there's like 3 layers that I didn't use, and I used probably 4 or 5 layers. So it is heavy and bulky, but I think it turned out so pretty. And I love that foil cardstock. It'll make some beautiful boxes with it. I'm going to put quite a bit of glue on this because it is so heavy. I want it to stay in place. So, but it came out very pretty. I'm going to put it right about there. If I can get it straight. There we go. And then I have a 4x6 photo mat, or hold a 4x6 photo. The red layer is cut at 6.5 by 4.5. And the white layer is 6.25 by 4.25. And I am going to pop it right down here. There we go. And then my next image is a little patriotic bear. This comes from the Teddy Bear Parade cartridge. I absolutely loved it, and I did her hat and dress all in that foil cardstock as well. Now she is cut at 5.67 by 6.14. I'm going to lay her down flat. She's got a lot of dimension to her too. I'm going to put her right here. She turned out so cute. And then I made 2 sparklers, and I've got one on this side of my page. The sparklers come from the Cricut cartridge Summer Celebrations, and they're both cut at 2.27 by 2.92. And I'm going to lay it down flat as well. And then she's going to be holding the sparkler. That's what I want. And that does this side of this layout. Let's move this to the side and go right on to the next page. And I've already got my blue layer down. And I'm now going to put down my grass layer, which is cut the exact same way. It right there. And then I have this big fireworks that I put together, and I did it with a combination of the foil cardstock and just regular cardstock, and then put a bunch of little white stars on it. This is cut at 6.07 by 6.43, and it comes from the Independence Day Celebrate cartridge. When I cut this foiled cardstock, I did cut it twice. Didn't take it out and cut it again, just so that it would cut really well, because it is like poster board. And that worked perfectly for me too. My next one is a rocket. It comes from the Independence Day Let's Celebrate cartridge, and it's cut at 3.08 by 7.77. And again, I used some of that foiled cardstock on this too. And then I used my Wink Stella on the yellow flames coming out. And I'm going to put it right about there. And then I have another photo mat that will hold a 4x6 photo. I'm going to put it right there. Then I cut on a little boy bear with his ball cap and stuff on. He also comes from the Teddy Bears Parade cartridge. He's cut at 4.23 by 5.11, and I used foiled cardstock on part of his outfit as well. And I'm going to put him, well, this is an embossing buddy. It's got like baby powder in it, and I put cardstock over, or adhesive on one of his ears, and I didn't want it there because it's going to come over my photo frame. And I do that to take the sticky off. So there we go. And he's got a sparkler too. He's going to be holding it as well. And then I cut 3 big firecrackers. And the big one is cut at 1.61 by 3.76, and the two little ones are cut at 1.38 by 3.43, and they also come from the Summer Celebrations cartridge. And I'm going to lay these down flat as well. And then I also used the silver glitter paper and some of that foil paper on it as well. I have that one laying down. Put that one right there. And then I have this big one. And I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to lift up my star on that one and tuck it kind of behind. Right like so. And I think it came out darling. I just love the way the layout came together. And it was so easy to design and very easy to cut out and put together as well, paper piece. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk again real soon. Cheers.